JV skill.
Criss Cross is one of the most used skills in rope skipping once you get beyond the basic jump. Now, to do the Criss Cross, you'll want to start with the ropes behind your back. You're going to drop your arms by your side. You're going to want to pull the rope out in front of you. Now, you do this mainly because you want to have a good motion with the rope while you're jumping. If you start with your hands up high or in various other locations, you're not going to have a very good rotation of the rope while you're doing this trick. So you want to make sure that you have your hands down by your side, arms out in front. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms down, around, and over your head. Now to do the Criss Cross, you're going to want to cross your arms right here. Now the goal here is to cross your arms as wide as you can. If you cross in a very small loop, you're going to have a very small loop to jump through. If you cross with a very large loop, you'll have a much larger loop to jump through. Now, looking at the two of these, I would rather try to jump through the big one. So you want to make sure you cross as big as you can. A good way to tell that is try to touch your elbows together when you cross. So start with the ropes behind you, arms dropped, arms out in front. You're going to swing it over and cross and try to catch it under your toes. Now, once you're able to catch it under your toes, you're going to want to try to add a jump. So you're going to come over, cross, try to jump through the loop, and the rope should automatically just go over you if you have a good motion with the rope. So once again, we'll do that with just one jump. Rope behind, arms out in front, go around, cross, and the rope will go over you again. Now from here, there's a couple different things that you can do. First of all, you can either continue jumping in a Criss Cross, you can come out, or you can come out and then go back into a cross again. Now we'll do the first one where you just stay in a cross. When you come over, cross, and just continue jumping across. Once you've got that, you can go over, cross, bring your arms apart, and jump through the rope there. That's what you'll normally do with a Criss Cross. You just want to make sure when you're jumping through the loop, as soon as you jump over it, start bringing your arms back out so that you can jump in a regular jump afterwards. So at full speed, that'll look cross out with that. And then this third thing that I've mentioned is going from a cross back into a cross. Now, usually anytime you're learning a skill in rope skipping, you'd want to do everything on one side as well as the other. So if I'm doing it with my right hand on top, I also want to be able to crisscross with my left hand on top. So what you'll do is you want to practice doing both of those from a starting point here, where you come over, one with your right hand on top, and then another one where you jump with your left hand on top. And once you've got those both pretty consistently, you want to try doing them back and forth between them. So you go across with the right arm, across with the left arm. And you should be able to go nice and easy between these. And like I said, remember to cross rather large. Once you get a little bit better at it, you can usually minimize that a little bit. So I usually touch my forearms together once I've got it pretty good. And you should be able to just cross on forever. And from there, there's a lot of different things that you can learn out of Criss Crosses. You could add side swings, you go behind your back, and we'll be covering some of the more of those in the future. But that is your basic Criss Cross.
Varsity skill.
Varsity skill, we'll be doing a backward double under reverse EV Mamba. Sounds a little weird. I don't really know what else to call it. So that's what it will be. Now to do